What does everyone get wrong about becoming happier? Well, as Joymakers, we know that the more joy we give, the more we get back, right? We know that we can get high through kindness. And so Joymakers kind of get it, but most of the world doesn't get it. And they think that by focusing more on their self, meaning egocentrism, right? We think about ourselves, we achieve for ourselves, we do self-care for ourselves, we buy things for ourselves. And the irony is that being egocentric makes you less happy than being allocentric. And what allocentric means is focusing on others, being other oriented. And this means spending money on others. It means thinking about etiquette and how to respect others, be kind to others. And it means shifting our attention and our time towards serving others than merely advancing our own goals, right? And this is the funny thing. The more that we just focus on individualistic achievement, the less happy we will be. If we focus on communal goals or we help other people advance their own goals, we'll actually become happier. We all have those projects that are on our to-do list. What if we were to add to our to-do list people in our lives? Things we could do like expressing gratitude, buying people gifts, creating experiences for people in our lives. If those things were on our to-do list and we took them just as seriously as our individualistic achievement, we would be a lot happier. And we understand this as joy makers, right? We know that when we light people up, we light ourselves up. We fuel our vitality. And this is what the research shows. Now, to do this, to move away from egocentrism to allocentrism, it requires a process of removing conditioning. Because here in Western Canada, right, I live in Vancouver, Canada, we've been conditioned. I remember watching a lot of TV when I was young. And what was the definition of success? It was defined individualistically. It wasn't about the community. It wasn't about other people, right? And so we've been conditioned by movies, by social media, by maybe our parents, by our social environment, right? And some of this advice is great, like focus on filling up your cup first. But the problem with that is when we do that too often, we miss out on all the happiness gains and the mental health gains, right? From serving others. And this is the irony of mental health, right? Like when we just focus on ourselves and focusing on stabilizing our own mental health, we will self-isolate when really socializing is the best natural antidepressant of all. So how can we be more allocentric? Well, we can create that to-do list, which has the people we care about most on it, right? I call it the core few. We can put that on our to-do list. We can buy things for other people. Better yet, we can create and purchase experiences for other people. The highest form of gift, in my opinion, in the party scientist's opinion, is designing experiences for others. I just booked an Airbnb like 10 minutes ago, and I'm going to be bringing my friends down to Seattle. We're going to be having a 2-day weekend at this lakefront with a hot tub. This is the way that I want to spend my money, right? I'm inviting all my friends, and guess what? I'm paying for accommodation. I'm not asking anything from my friends because I know that this is going to make me so emotionally rich, right? If we want to become emotionally rich, then we got to start spending money on others. We got to start spending time, quality time with others. And we got to get out of our own heads. So often we're thinking about what other people are thinking about us when really we should be thinking, hey, are you doing okay? How can I help you today? Instead of being stuck in our own heads, thinking about, oh, did I do this right? Oh, am I enough? Am I successful yet? Am I far enough along in my career, right? If we were just to shift our focus to, hey, how can I help others? How can I help others achieve their goals, feel better? How can I light up others? So, Joymakers, tune into the next one tomorrow and keep lighting people up and igniting fun and joy wherever you are, because we know that is the greatest skill for cultivating emotional riches.